What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Gaia walkthrough. In the last part, we got off, started here in the Elite Four, took down the Electric type and Dark type user, meaning there's only 2 to go, and that's who we're taking on today, beginning with the Fighting type user, the third one over from the right. Again, you can take these people on in whatever order you'd like, but yeah, this is going to be the Fighting type user, so get your Flying and Psychic types ready. Now, this is going to be Kara. And I feel pretty good about this one because we do have a Psychic and Flying type on our team. However, she has mostly Dual type Pokemon. Her only non-Dual type Pokemon is this one, Mienshao, who she will begin with. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But because of that, I think we can just start off with a simple Psychic and see if that does the trick. And it is. Alright, perfect. Good start to the episode. A good start to part 42. But yeah, out comes the Lucario now, so now I am going to switch because, this thing does resist Flying and Psychic, but it has extra weaknesses like Fighting, Fire, Ground, that sort of stuff. So, and there, by the way, bro, can y'all hear that or no? Maybe the mic doesn't pick it up, but there's a airplane, and I swear it's like right above my building right now. I mean, that thing was loud for just a second. Alright, let's take this thing down with Flamethrower. Yeah, I'm not sure how difficult Kara's gonna be here. Yo, man, I'm telling you, I gotta get my computer to not throw up a giant notification on the screen in the middle of my recording. That's like almost 2 episodes in a row that it's happened. It happened in part 40, I think. But anyways, during that cut, she sent out Scrafty, who does have Intimidate, so watch out for that. But I've got Psybeak here, who's gonna hit it hard with Air Slash. But we're not gonna kill, so we're probably about to take... Oh! Never mind, we get the lucky flinch. Alright, bet. I was about to say we're going to take a Dark type hit, but no, we are not. So there we go. 3 down, 3 to go. Yeah, I got to like permanently go on Do Not Disturb or something because I got my computer over here like trying to give me a software update or whatnot. Anyways, here comes Hawlucha. I might as well stay in now. We can go back over to Psychic. Hawlucha, y'all may be pretty familiar with if you keep up with the Pokemon Y walkthrough. Which, by the way, I think it's pretty cool that, in both walkthroughs we got to the Elite Four and Champion at the same time. So that worked out pretty nicely. And, yeah, that's going to be a one-shot. Again, I wasn't feeling, too bad about going into this battle. Here comes Medicham. Now, I think I'm going to go back out to John Wick. This thing's fighting Psychic, so it's weak to Ghost, but Psychic will only be neutral on it. Still weak to Flying. Once again, another dual-type Mon here. And we still never got Shadow Ball, by the way. I'm just stuck with Hex, but it should be fine. Whatever Medicham throws at us, I think we're going to be able to... Oh. You know what? We don't need Shadow Ball. Just disregard what I said, because, yeah, Hex was enough. I guess that shows you how good Chandelure is. But anyways, last out is Blaziken here. Now, this is her ace. It's going to be a Mega, as were the first 2 Elite Four members. And, yeah, so it'll be a Mega Blaziken firefighting. So you can, try to throw out a ground type here if you want. I just sent out Psybeak again. If he can't take it out, then we got, like, Empoleon in the back. So we should be alright. Then again, Empoleon's weak to fighting, but by then, hopefully we'll be good. Let's see how much this does. I'm not expecting it to kill. It is 2 levels above us. And, oh, see, it just barely left her in the range to heal. But you know what, Flare Blitz? Well, actually, wait, hold on. Is it going to go down to recoil? I think it, yeah. Hey, Xatu, you took one for the team right there, because the Blaziken died to its own move, so there we go. And yeah, Kara's over there, like, stretching or something, like, hey, the battle's over, alright? The battle is over. And, yeah, she says we're the better fighter. Trust me, I know. My team's goated. You don't gotta tell me twice. Anyways, already we're on to the final Elite Four member. By the way, I hope you guys are all having a good Monday. I'm recording this video over a week in advance. I'm just trying to get ahead before the holiday break is all. But yeah, this final type is going to be a... No, let me not go into the bag again. It's going to be a grass type user. Now, I have a flying type again, and matter of fact, I think we are just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna keep Xatu in the front. Why not? But yeah, get your ice, bug, flying types ready, fire even. And this guy's giving off vibes of Ramos, because, Ramos from the Kalos region, because he's an old grass-type user. But yeah, this is Leif. I guess you can call him L-E-I-F. Maybe you could say Life, I don't know. Well, no, Life would be L-I-F-E, so I'm gonna go Leif. I'm assuming that's what he's going for since he's a grass-type user. Anyways, here's a Ludicolo. So yeah, maybe don't want to start with like a fire type right here at the beginning because this thing is part water. So I'm just going to hit it with Air Slash, and looks like one more will do the trick. He sets up Rain Dance. Interesting thing about that is he doesn't have any other like part water types, so that's kind of useless, you know? That is kind of useless. And alright, he is going to hit us hard with Surf. Matter of fact, I bet you this thing has Swift Swim because he outsped us there. And Swift Swim boosts your speed in the rain. But, you know, Xatu, you were the MVP of the last fight. You got that takedown. We'll probably use you a little later. We'll see. For now, though, let's go over to Drapion here for this Trevenant. Another Mon that I'm using over in the Y walkthrough. Ghost and Grass type. Got a ton of weaknesses. Keep in mind, like, Bug won't be super effective on it, though, because Ghost resists Bug. And I'm going to just go for Crunch. We're actually kind of low on Crunches. I need to remember to restore some PP on my moves before going into the champion battle in the next episode. There's a Leech Seed. You know what? That's kind of funny because I think that's going to take him out of full restore range, so now we're just going to knock him out on the next turn. But yeah, this is another battle I don't think I'm too worried about. I mean, we got Drapion here who's part Poison. We got a Flying type. So we are hopefully going to be okay, but let me not get too ahead of myself. We're only 2 Mons in. And if I had to guess, he's going to go out to Ferrothorn next. Yep, there it is. Alright, so Ferrothorn is going to be pretty difficult to take out unless you have a fire type. You can just send it in. It's quad weak to fire, but this thing's pretty tanky defensively. And Grass and Steel, you know, aside from fire, I guess it's weak to fighting. Which, if you are using physical moves on this thing, I believe it's going to have the Iron Barbs ability, so you'll be taking some damage yourself. And yeah, look at that. Well, I guess that was in the rain, to be fair. But even then, I mean, quad effective in the rain. Still didn't take it out. However, that rain has now ended. Yeah, Leif, you can't keep up the rain forever, man. What do you think? You're like the water bender from Avatar? Yo, I hope I got that title right because I've never seen Avatar, so don't come after me if I didn't. Anyways, here comes Sceptile. Now, I think I'm going back into Zona here because this is going to be his Mega. I mean, the last one was Blaziken. I'm sure you could guess that this is going to be Sceptile. And Sceptile's part Dragon, of course, when it evolves. So, Fire's actually not going to be super effective on it. So we will we'll stick with Sludge Bomb here. Except, the only thing is our special attack isn't that great. I wish we had, like, Cross Poison or something. X-Scissor doesn't do a whole lot, though. This may do half if we're lucky. Oh, yeah, it did over half. Okay. Sorry, Drapion. I underestimated you a little bit. And please tell me this is not going to take him down to healing range. Okay, I think we're fine. Whew, we are good. And then, yeah, other than that, he's going to have 2 Mons left. I suppose an Ice type is pretty good for this fight. Because Sceptile's quad weak to Ice. And I think, like, all of his Mons besides, what's it called? Ferrothorn is weak to Ice. But here's Whimsicott. Now, remember, this thing's part Fairy, I'm pretty sure. Ever since Gen 6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but because of that, Sludge Bomb should be quad effective. Now, the question is, can we break through Confusion here? You know what? I'm not even worried. I know Drapion's got this all day. Okay, well, he indeed did not have that. So, let's use one of my 9 full restores so we can get rid of the Confusion. And what are you going to go for? Yeah, Moonblast. So, it is a Fairy type. So yeah, Poison's your best bet against this thing. That's gonna do a little bit. Yeah, okay. Hopefully, come on, just don't waste my time with Swagger. I mean, you're just delaying it. Okay, good. I am perfectly okay with that. And that is only gonna leave his Amoonguss, which is Grass Poison. So, you know, not weak to Bug once again, but still has plenty of other typings that you can hit it hard with, including Psychic. And we're going to get Drapion up a level. Nice to get, you know, a final couple of levels before the champion battle. And look at that. Just spoke it into existence. We're getting Cross Poison. Sludge Bomb's good. And Cross Poison's actually weaker. But I'm, like, pretty sure Drapion's a much better physical attacker. And I've noticed that throughout this playthrough. Like, Sludge Bomb has just always done less damage than Crunch. So I think Cross Poison is the better play there. And, let's see. I think I'm going to go into John Wick. I was thinking Xatu there for a second, but he's a little weak. So hopefully a Flamethrower from Chandelure will do the trick. And then that'll be it for the Elite Four. Now, something I want to quickly mention, and I'll probably talk about it at the end of the next episode too. But I'm pretty sure there's a post-game in Pokemon Gaia. I know we'll definitely be able to go and catch like a couple legendaries. As I said, I accidentally stumbled upon Rayquaza earlier in the game by accident. So, the champion episode won't be the last one, but I'm not sure how big the post-game is, so we'll see. But anyways, that does it for the Elite Four, and now that you've beaten them, the little sun Pokeball thing is going to shine, and we can step on it to go to the Champions Room. Kind of reminds me of the Unova region. However, we're saving that fight for the next episode. For now, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.